So I know we can't talk spoilers, but I am curious for both of you, which friends and family members constantly ask you for spoilers on the show, and you're like, I can't tell you anything.
I don't know. I think I mean my circle's like pretty pretty solid. I think they are obviously like curious and stuff, but like I think they have the respect for themselves where they're like, okay, well, I want to watch just because they're already like, fans of it. So I guess I'm lucky in that sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, but yeah.
Yeah. My family have learned not to ask anymore.
Between the two of you guys, who is the first to set and who is the one that is waiting in the trailer?
First to set, waiting in the trailer. Between the two of us?
Yeah.
I think we both got there on time and we were both waiting in the trailer. I think that's how it went. Because, we were playing. We had a lot of downtime. Me and Charlie, we were just playing Nintendo. Like
it's like
early morning till like
hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
You drive there in the dark and you get there and hours will pass.
And you go home in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, that's the thing I think a lot of people don't realize about making a movie or a television show is what goes on behind the scenes, that it's not just, super glamorous, if you know what I mean.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this season, being in the desert, a lot of it was in the desert of Albuquerque and sandstorms, blowing through sandstorms, like the whole crew covered in sand. I mean, I actually, I actually burnt my scalp this year.
I mean, just being out
being out in the
so
sun.
Powerful. So powerful out there.
But you kind of know it's also a luxury. It's like a nice luxury to be like, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
One of the things that I think is so impressive about season 4 and different than the other seasons is that this really expands the world. You're not just in Hawkins. I mean, it's out there. Can you sort of talk about that aspect of the season?
It's a big aspect. It's like it's the first real, I think they've sloganed it, we're not in Hawkins anymore. And it's just opened the scope and it's allowed them to be able to tell the three different like total fields of storyline, and we have this almost levity going on, and there's just there's still drama there, and there's but it's different to what's going on in Hawkins, and it's allowed them to expand the story, and I hope that kind of people like that about it.
Oh, they will. I can give you a little update right now for sure.
Great.
So one of the things I really think is so impressive about Matt and Ross is that they are able to have this huge cast where every character feels like they have a storyline with like a beginning, middle, and end. Can you sort of talk about the writing on the show and Matt and Ross's ability to do that, which is really impressive?
Yeah, I mean, I think it blows. They blow everything out. They blow everything out of the water every season. Every season, I think all of us as cast members, we're all anticipating where it's going to go, and every time they just, I don't know, they pull it off. But it's also so rich, like you say, they do add loads of characters, but the characters always feel in the world. They always feel grounded, and even when they're going through this supernatural experience, it's still grounded in that reality. Which is such a skill, and then also to be able to pull from so many different films and be able to I keep saying this. The first season would be like an E.T., a Goonies. This season, there is that they've been able to just be like pull from Nightmare on Elm Street or pull from these darker themes as the show matures, and then execute it. I think they execute it as filmmakers so well. Like the style. I grew up in the 90s, but I did watch Poltergeist. I watched Nightmare on Elm Street, and this it doesn't feel modern when the way that they shoot it, and I think they nail it perfectly.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, congrats on the season. People are going to love it. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, dude, thank you. You got an awesome shelf in the back, man. I see Ed 209 back there. Is that Beast Wars Megatron?
No, it's Donnie Darko, Ed 209. Oh, that's the Real Steel, and this is like Japanese anime, like Gatchaman and Guy King and Grandizer.
I thought on the second shelf, I thought that was Beast Wars Megatron. My bad.
No, it's all good. I mean, it's hard. I know you have a small monitor.
Yeah, but right here, I don't know why the shape of it looks like all I see is like the T-Rex head right there, and then the feet right there. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that's not important. Anyway.
No, it's all good. Thank you so much.
You have 30 seconds to comply. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Later.